welcome to my channel. I guess today we'll be talking about stocks. So I guess just a little disclaimer. I don't know much about stocks. I'll probably title this video something like Investing 101 for Dummies or something like that. But I guess I'm not really making this video to sound professional or tell you how to do stocks. I'm just telling you, or gonna tell you how I got into them. Just wanted to make this video because I feel like a lot of people in general, and especially people young like me and you maybe, don't invest our money or don't even save our money. Like sometimes it's just about spending and sometimes real expenses, but sometimes just like dumb stuff. So I guess for the past 4 months I've started working in my first real job. So ever since then I had to get a car to be able to go to work. I have to pay for the car payment, for insurance, for gas. And other than that, you know, I've just been making money, and it's been really easy to buy new clothes, get an Apple Watch, just like spend money. It's been feeling like every month I had like a really big credit card use. Every month it felt like I was just like spending all the money I was making and not saving anything. Now it's July, August is like next month, school is starting. I have to pay for school. I'll still be working part-time during the fall, but I won't be making as much money as I would be working full-time. So I realized that I really need to start thinking about saving. However, you know, I've been talking to my coworker. He seems really knowledgeable in like the whole saving and investing stuff. I asked him, well, I guess his name is John. John, if you're watching, thank you for inspiring me in this video. But I was like, hey John, would you put your money in a savings account or would you just invest all of it? And he said, I actually don't have a savings account at all, but you can do you know. I always heard about investing in portfolios but never really understood what it meant. No one really ever teaches you that in school. Me and my boyfriend Adrian just started like watching videos and like learning more about investing and stocks and dividends and all that stuff. I'm not saying we're experts now, but we know quite a bit to start. I decided that for my first big savings, instead of putting it into a savings account where I would probably have to pay a fee or just like follow a lot of requirements, I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna put this much money into Robinhood, which is the app that I use for investing money right now. It's a really nice app if you want to just kind of start, and if you want a free stock, you can use the link down below. You get a free stock, I get a free stock, so it's kind of like a win-win situation. It's free money. It really is free money, so just do it. My first investment in that app, I actually made it because Adrian was generous enough to give me $25. So once I had $25, I couldn't really buy anything I wanted, but I was like, oh well, if I put $30 more, I can buy Coke. And Coke has always been part of my life. It's never gonna leave it. So I decided to buy a share of Coca-Cola. And I think I got Medtronic, which is a BME company. It's a really big medical device company, so I just got it because obviously I did my research on it. In Robinhood, maybe one day we can do a tutorial or something, but in Robinhood you can like see like articles on the company that you want to share, just like know what's going on with them. You can also see graphs. I don't know what they're called, but you can see graphs of how they've been doing in like the past 5 years, a year, a month, whatever. So you get to see how the company you're interested in is doing, and then it also gives you a percentage of like analysts or like experts who tell you if you should buy it, if you should hold it, or if you should sell it. There's a lot of resources for you and me when it comes to investing in stocks. So anyways, I got those two. I don't know, even after getting those first two stocks, it didn't feel that right. It felt like I was spending my money. Like at first I kind of regretted it because I was like, did I seriously just spend like $150 and like nothing I could hold or anything? Like I could have used those $150 in like clothes or shoes or food, but I just spend it in nothing. So I was kind of like like not really feeling the investing thing. I was kind of in a point where I was trying to decide if investing was a good thing or not. I decided to convince myself, and there really is a truth that when you invest, you're not spending your money. That's what I had to change in my mentality. Like you have to, you can't see it as spending because it's not spending. It's putting your money into a company, and like you can pull it out whenever you want. And this is something I didn't know personally, because I was like, okay, what if I buy Coke and then I want to sell it later and no one buys it from me? Like, I'm gonna lose that money. But it doesn't work like that. Like, you can always buy it and you can always sell. But anyways, the real turning point that kind of showed me that investing my money was good was when I realized that I was getting 42 cents from Coca-Cola on July 1st. It was when I got those 42 cents that I realized, like, oh my gosh, like if I had bought 5 shares of Coca-Cola, that would have been like a whole $1. And like if you multiply that times 1,000, then you would have gotten $1,000. So I was like, you know what, like maybe investing is actually a good thing. Those 42 cents that I'm getting is called, I guess, the dividend that you get from the stock. So every stock, and I guess I'll put like the little app here or here.
Make some space now.
Okay, here. When you go into the company that you want to buy, it'll tell you the dividend yield that it has. And that's the percentage of the stock share value per year that they give you. And I think all or most stocks give you some percentage of the dividend quarterly. Now that we're talking about dividends, I think I should say, for those of you who don't know, because I didn't know, I think there's 2 kinds of stock: dividend stocks and growth stocks. There's gonna be stocks that are gonna be really good in giving you money 4 times a year. But then there's gonna be stocks like Amazon, I think, right? Yeah, like Amazon, that are worth like $2,000 per share, won't give you any money per month. But those stocks usually grow faster and more like exponentially than dividend stocks will, I think. So it really depends on what kind of stocks you want. You can get both, but I personally so far have been liking the dividend stocks because you can see results right away. When I decided I wanted to save my first $1,000, I decided to put it into Robinhood rather than the savings account like I mentioned before. So I'm gonna show you guys what I've done so far with those 1K. So like I had mentioned before, I already had Coca-Cola and Medtronic, and since I had gotten a dividend from Coca-Cola recently, I was like, I'm gonna buy more Coca-Cola shares. So I got 3 more Coca-Cola shares to have a total of 4. So here's Coca-Cola. Robinhood app will be black if the market is closed, and it'll be white if it's open. It's Saturday today and it's closing during the weekend, so it's closed. You can see how it did today in 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, 1 year, 5 years. You can see here how many shares you have, and then you can see here today's return was positive, and it was only 24 cents today, but you can see that my total return so far has been already $1.08. You can see the dividend yield, you can see news, and then you can see analyst reports. The second one I got was Medtronic, and I got it because it's a medical device company that I really believe in. I really like the products they make. And Medtronic usually does good, but I guess today it's just red. But you can see here that my total return for Medtronic is almost $2. Microsoft, I don't think you could go wrong with Microsoft. It just keeps growing. It'll keep growing forever. My total return for Microsoft is actually negative, but I think that's fine, and that's something that I need to keep telling and reminding myself, that it's okay if your portfolio is down. My portfolio has been down for like $6 for like a few days now, so it's kind of like, you know, not the best time to be making this video, but still invest. T is just AT&T. I think I bought 2 because it's cheap, and yeah. And then
you should buy more because the yield, it's got a good yield.
Okay, yeah, that's true. So AT&T, if you go down, it has a 7% dividend yield, so that's really good. Also, Medtronic also paid me already the first dividend, and it was like 54 cents or something like that. So yeah, that's a good dividend stock as well. CVX, Chevron. I don't think you could ever go bad with oil companies. Maybe in the future where like electric cars take over or something like that, then we might, but for now just let it grow and sell till Tesla takes over. So lastly, J&J, Johnson & Johnson, is another medical device company, but it's also known as a baby product company. They sell baby powder. I think you, Asian, in your house have like a nighttime soap in the shower. So Johnson & Johnson is everywhere. J&J is a really big company. It's been around for a long time, and I don't see it going anywhere either. However, there's been a scandal with it pretty recent, something with their baby powder causing cancer or something like that. I don't know. The point is that they've been in trouble. So they've been going down by a lot. I think they've already been down for like $10 or something, which made it a good time to buy Johnson & Johnson. I got 2 shares of Johnson & Johnson, and obviously they've been going down, but then they go up. Even though I bought it during a crisis, I bought it because I know it's a good company and I believe in it, and the research, it's okay, I think, to buy stocks of companies that are good but are just going through downtimes. To end this video, we're gonna buy some stocks. There's this really good YouTuber that my boyfriend and I have been recently watching because we got into investing and all that stuff. And his channel name is Andre, and he's really good at talking about investing and everything related, and he definitely has helped us a lot in the learning process. And Adrian actually commented in one of his videos and he replied. Anyways, he's a really cool person that you guys should watch if you're interested in learning more, because he definitely knows a lot, way more than I do right now. So you should go watch him. So if you go to your profile here, you can see your buying power. Buying power is the money that you have just sitting there. If you want to use it to buy a stock, you can use it, or you can just leave it sitting there. So we're gonna use it today to buy some stocks. And like I mentioned, the market is closed today because it's Saturday, but I believe that if you submit the order today, by Monday you should get it.
No, yeah, you'll get it on Monday.
Okay, I'll get it on Monday. I just have that money sitting there, so I think I should put it to some use. I think I heard someone in the video yesterday say like, put your money, or make your money go to the gym or something like that. Like, you want to make it work out. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send my money to the gym. And Adrian suggested we buy some AT&T stocks, so that's what we're gonna do. He said that they're doing something with HBO, so we should expect it to go up in value. So I have 2 shares already. We're just gonna go with 5, so I'm gonna buy 3 more shares. So to buy a stock, you go to the stock, and then down here it says trade. You can sell or buy, so I'm gonna buy. And then shares of T, I'm gonna buy 3 more to have 5. The market price as it closed on Friday was $33.63. So that's what it's at right now, and it's not going to change till Monday. So the estimated cost for my 3 shares is $189. And I think the reason why it says estimated cost is because it could change like any second while you're buying. Anyways, just put how many shares you want, and then put review, and then to buy, you just swipe up. And then usually you just get an email from Robinhood to confirm that you bought the stock. Anyways guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you liked it. I definitely like getting into investing and stuff. Also, Adrian and I recently rented a Tesla. We had so much fun renting a Tesla on Turo. I have a $25 off credit if you want to use it, but make sure to use it when you create the account. Anyways, you can watch the video somewhere here, and I definitely hope to keep making these videos to show you guys the journey of my investing life. Comment if you have any questions or any suggestions of good stocks I should buy, or anything else that's related to this topic. It's definitely a new topic for this channel. It's definitely a new topic for my life, but I really enjoyed it so far. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. Here are my Instagram accounts. You can follow me at either or. And yeah, thanks for watching. And here's a helicopter shot.